Hello there, viewers. It's me, the Video Gamer Productions, with part 12 of my Adventures of Neutron Boy Genius Jet Fusion walkthrough for Dolphin Emulator. In the last part, which was uploaded on the 19th of this month, I stated that I would pre-record this part, but I wouldn't be uploading it until 2022 after the New Year's day itself. And so I'm not going to actually upload this until at least January 4th. The reason why is because, in all honesty, January 1st is, of course, New Year's 2022, and then the second day is just me being lazy, I guess. And then January 3rd is my brother's birthday, so that day is just an entire tribute to him. And so that's why on the 4th I will upload this video. As you can see, I am recording this on Christmas. I was gonna record tomorrow, but in all honesty, tomorrow's Sunday and I don't really feel like doing anything tomorrow. So let's get started. So if you remember in the last part, we made it this far here and we were about to continue. Luckily, the game actually managed to stay directly in this spot. I did end up I need those batteries over there anyway. I did end up opening the game to save it, as if you don't continuously save the game on an emulator, for some reason the memory card on the emulator will be automatically removed from not being used, which I think kind of makes sense, but still it does that. And so I just wanted to make sure that the game was safe after so long of not really using it. Otherwise, the past few days I've just been chilling. I've also decided that after one more video on my production channel, I will no longer be working on that channel, because I honestly just don't find happiness in recording productions for viewers anymore. It's not the viewers, it's actually myself. I genuinely feel like for myself, it just feels as if I'm trying way too hard to be impressive, and therefore my projects aren't really fun for me anymore. I'm sure that storage space notification is going to be on there for a while, but shouldn't be too long, as the 4th of Oh, I thought I didn't grab hold of it, so I thought it was gonna fall. I really do enjoy the animations in this video game, but I just feel like this notification is gonna be on my tablet for a while. But that's okay because, in all honesty, though, the fork is not that far away of January next year, and I can easily just wait it out just as long as the storage space doesn't cause problems for me later on for the next few days.
Look, boy, there's some coconuts in the middle of that pond. Maybe those switches will open the gate. Must be some way of holding all three switches down at once.
I know I'm explaining a lot of stuff in this video, but it has been a few days since my last video on this channel, and I have actually thought of some things in my life.
I think I need to use a pad here.
I have actually been I have actually been thinking about some things in my life, such as my career and getting further in my life than where I am now. I mean, because I did state that this production channel thing I was doing, I was thinking of it as an actual hobby, or no, not a hobby, a job. This gaming channel is a hobby, but for my production channel, I was actually hoping it would be, no, maybe not like a full job, because there are some stuff on my production channel that I would never really sell off to a network, especially considering that they're not really official productions. But the reason why I'm scrapping my production channel is simply due to the fact that I feel like if I keep going along with it, I might actually not feel like drawing anymore, and I never want to get to that point. Because I have actually had writer's block, but it never got to a point where I wanted to stop drawing entirely. I'm starting to question if I went the right way. Oh well, I'm sure it will tell me. Yep. So basically, this is just a puzzle that seems fairly easy enough. It doesn't really take that long. And as for my gaming channel, again, now this is a hobby. I really just record these videos just for fun. Just so I could give my own 2 cents of what I think of the video games that I grew up with. Which is honestly the reason why I don't actually play modern games. Like, I do play modern games, but just not like on a regular basis. Like, the more recent games that I've played were ahead in time and rehydrated for the Nintendo Switch. but that's about it. I consider getting Super Mario Odyssey, but in all honesty, I don't think I would ever actually complete the game. Ahead in time, I actually have potential to complete the game, and with Rehydrated, I mostly completed the game, so at least from those standards, I've actually gotten somewhere. But with Super Mario Odyssey, I don't think there was ever a actual Mario game that I've completed outside of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games for the Nintendo DS, and that wasn't even really the Olympics part. It was more like the adventure mode that they added. And even then, I got help most of the time from siblings, so it wasn't really like I really completed the game myself. And even still, when I did get to the first official ending, well, maybe like the unofficial ending, um, my brother wanted to see the ending himself, and I had nothing against this. It's just that I didn't really get to see the full ending for myself while he was seeing it. So, in order to actually see the ending of that game for myself, I looked it up on YouTube, and it was fun to see. But in all honesty, I feel like I wouldn't go as far as saying it wasn't worth it because I really did enjoy that game. Like, it was really fun because the adventure mode, it had some platforming elements to it, and it actually had a storyline that I feel like really fit into the world of Mario and Sonic. But again, I didn't really get that far all on my own, so I just don't feel like it would be really eligible to say that I got through the game like to my fullest extent. But with Hat and Time, I've completed most of that game by myself. And when I say most of it, I mean like all by myself. It's just like most of the game storyline. That's what I meant.
Destination is now available.
Okay, so we've just unlocked a new chapter, but because I don't want to spoil what that is. Um, I'm not trying to reveal it right away. Overall, the island chapter in this game is fairly simple to get through. There is one part in the next stage of the chapter that has some difficult. Figured that was gonna happen. There is one part of the next stage in this chapter that is difficult to get through, but that's only because of a design choice that the developers and the designers chose to go with. But I feel like if I can get around that and be successful at it while recording, I feel like I can get through it fairly simple enough to where I should be able to not take too long on it. Also, I'm remembering that with these jumps, despite the fact that Jimmy's jump is kind of flawed in this game, you can actually get you can actually get through it if you manage to jump at the right moment and at the right part of a platform. And unfortunately, though, this is where most of the fall damage comes into play. I mean, there was still fall damage in the first chapter, or the first official chapter, with the Japanese aesthetic. But here, the fall damage is more prominent, whereas the platforms are way too high. So therefore, if you fall off them, you'll more than likely end up getting fall damage. I don't really need any more batteries considering that I've gotten all the ones I've gotten all the lives I needed so far. But I think there is another nav chip up there. So I will go up there to get it. And I don't now I'm gonna make this jump. Okay, there we go. Another thing that I feel like is a design flaw is that some enemies can actually attack you if you're not even directly close to them. I never understood why this can happen. See? Okay, so because I'm smart, I'm going to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And I wasn't close enough. I'm not trying to get too close to where they can notice me and I'm basically a target. Okay, he hasn't noticed me. I think I would have had more luck if I would have went the other way around, but oh well. I think by the next part I think by the next part I should be wrapping up this stage. Okay, I don't have time for this. Um that was the last of my battery power there. Well, a little bit of the last of it. But it was kind of worth it at that point because I just really don't have time for sitting there. I think the key is that you're supposed to wait until the ice is closer to you and then blow it off back at him. But honestly, sometimes even that doesn't work out very well. So basically, it's more of a by luck sort of thing. And unfortunately, there's another one right here, so they were really hamming it up with this whole witch doctor thing, which I guess makes sense because we're in the jungle, you know, magic and stuff. Finally. Though there is another one right over there. You just won't see it because we're too far away for him to really fade in. But this is kind of the annoying part of the video game where they will literally. This the annoying part of the video game where they will literally copy and paste enemies multiple times. Well, I mean, I get that there's enemies in levels because this is a platform adventure, like an action adventure 3D platformer kind of game. But still, it's like you basically copy and paste so many enemies into one specific spot, and then I end up getting ambushed. I'm trying to wait on this platform, but for some reason the jump is not really going anywhere. Um, and then I end up getting ambushed, and then I end up wondering why I'm losing so many lives. See, another witch doctor over there. But I'm trying to wait until I get to that platform before I go over there. So that's going to be the wrap up of the video. And just to let you all know now, Jet is going to call when we get over there. I'm actually starting to get kind of annoyed how Jet Fusion is considerably a damsel in distress in this video game. I almost got there. Oh well. I don't mind going back if I can get there in time. But still, it's just like I get what they were going for, but at the same time, it's like he's supposed to be a hero, and yet he's being portrayed as if he couldn't even handle himself against Professor Calamitous of all people. Which is honestly kind of pathetic, actually. It's pathetic because Professor Calamitous is not really intimidating, like, whatsoever. I mean, he's had his moments where he's gone, like, too far, and he's really fit the mad scientist, evil genius kind of trope, but still, it's Professor Calamitous. He couldn't even finish a sentence. In his very first episode, which, yeah, that was a joke, but still, it was like, you're begging for the help of a child who is still in elementary school. Yes, granted, he's a genius, but still, it's like, okay, how am I not getting there? What am I even trying to get anyway? I forgot what's up there. I'm gonna try one more time, I'm gonna try two more times. One time to see if I can make it, and next time just to show that I want to see what's up there. But in all honesty, I think it's not really much anyway. And honestly, I don't think there is anything much up there. I think it's just another life. So, yeah, I think one or two more times, and then I'm gonna go back to. Yep. Okay, one more time, and then I'm going back to the adventure because honestly, this is not really something I'm really trying to do for the rest of the video, especially when I'm not really that gifted on space right now. Yeah, I'm not really even trying to see what's up there anymore. Yeah, okay. I see you trying to be all sneaky, trying to tiptoe over here.
Hopefully you'll get there and retrieve the idol before calamitous. He's still wrapped in raven. Something about a goddess of fire. Hurry, Jimmy.
Yeah, no, I would actually be getting a lot further if I wasn't so pressured. Like, Jet, I don't see you going through all the trouble of saving the world. And I get that you're captured and everything, but still, like, again, this is Calamitous we're talking about. So here we are in the treetop village area. Um, I don't think I really have enough time right now to really explore this area. I mean, I could probably get a little further before the camera is not right. I could probably get a little further before the screen recorder runs out of space, but I don't really want to get to that part where it does. Gets that point where it does. So I want to. God, we were on the edge of the platform. There we go. I want to. Plus, I do want to save this part for the next part, which should be the wrap up of this level. I mean, I guess I could pre-record this part too tomorrow, and then record it as well. Upload it as well. I mean, it's just a thought. Then next year, I could start off with the next stage of this chapter and then continue on from there. Yeah, I think that could be a way to go about it. But I think I've gotten a little further in this level, and I'm glad I did. So in the next part, we'll be exploring the Treetop Village, and again, we should be wrapping up the level. See you all then. Thank you all for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Peace out. Take care, everyone.